Here we go with bout number 4 of the evening. Again, Luis Vasquez and Hector. How would they pronounce that last name? Combest?
Combest, I believe, is how the announcer
we'll go with his
brought him out.
Hector cornered by Drew Lawrence.
Coming out of Pariah MMA.
Martial arts, where the black and camouflage trumps. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Luis Vasquez.
Cease MMA's second trip to the cage tonight.
And his opponent, going to the corner, wearing the combat corner, red, white, and black.
And Vasquez looking to keep the streak going so far as well, as they had their hand raised in the first bout.
Very intense stare down from our fighters.
It's that cold stare that you could just feel the tension between them.
And here we go.
Look to see that combat corner leather be thrown right now.
Both fighters very calm. Vasquez leading with a jab.
Good head
leg
movement.
kick, yeah. Vasquez eating a leg kick to go for the double leg.
And he gets it, but scrambles right back up to the feet. He's got one underhook in.
Very strong knee from Combest.
Back out. Look to see if he attempts to change levels here. And reversal positions here.
Little trade of knees to the midsection.
And a good knee by Combest right there in the abdomen. And again.
Oh, and again. Vasquez tries to answer, then they have a little clash in knees on the way in. I bet that stops him for just a moment.
Yes, sir. And now he looks to secure the double leg and gets stuffed.
And another reversal from Combest, followed by a knee.
Combest has the underhook and going again with the knee, but checked by the forearm of Vasquez.
It's a little tough on the forearm.
That's one that you'll definitely feel tomorrow.
Yeah. Looks like he's got both hands locked low back.
Now body
working
lock
over
with
to a
weight
body
against
lock,
him.
And goes for a back trip and almost, lands.
Worked against him.
Right on his
now,
butt.
Front headlock. Transition, and he ends up
top half guard.
Top half guard, yes.
With a very strong position, got Vasquez flat on his back.
And now look as he continues to go from side mount.
We got a possible arm triangle setup going right there. He's going to have to clear the leg. Oh, he gave up on that.
And now he's looking to stand. And Vasquez is going for the leg lock here. Gets hammer fisted to the face and lets go.
Gives up on that leg lock. Sometimes the punch to the face.
That might make you think twice about it. Leaves some vulnerabilities there. And he takes two in the scramble.
But goes right back to single leg. Combest has a guillotine.
I cannot tell from my angle how deep he has it, though.
It looks
squeezed hard.
It's like he's transferring it over to... Oh, nope, he went right back to it and let it go. He must not have felt he had it and didn't want to burn those arms out.
How much exactly? Now, short time. There's 10 seconds left in the round.
Got a front headlock, landing some knees to the body on the ground. A couple of strikes from Vasquez as the round ends. A little scoring at the end of the game.
Exactly. And Combest was getting rubbed down very heavily on his shoulders, so you wonder again how much fatigue is setting in.
That's a Drew Lawrence staple. You'll
Okay.
see that from just about any pariah fighter. Drew stays heavy on the shoulders while he's talking. Oh, smart. Oh, we got a calf cramp. I guarantee we got a calf cramp from Mr. Vasquez. Did you see the way he stepped back?
You can see it in his calf.
Yep,
you can see it. You can see it on the lower outside portion of his calf that it started to ball up.
Yeah,
on
he
him.
can't push. His leg's giving up on that calf for sure.
But a strong double leg.
Wow. He powered all the way through that, grabbed a strong double right up against the cage. Let's see if he can secure it. He wants to wrap those legs. See, instead of
looking to lock the leg in
he
place
should
to
lock
secure
those.
position.
If
Now he's got it loose.
He's going to want to start inching his body up on Combest instead of down the leg. Get rid of that hook. If he gets rid of the hook, the underhook on the leg and starts to work on a body lock, he can crawl up. Right now he's kind of holding himself out of position. There we go. Transfer that arm over the top.
Yes.
Gather the legs. There.
Looking to move up.
Very smart. Body shots. Now he can inchworm his way up into position. At the same time, Combest is getting a nice break.
That he is, but
Sitting
he's
relaxed.
also worn a couple from there. Now he's not taking much damage based off of the angle from the punch, but he's still being scored upon in the judge's eyes.
He did a great job of controlling the head and getting to a position where he could get back to his feet. Works his way right back up. They've got over and under, but Vasquez goes down and is going to try to lock those hands up again for the double leg.
Now
he spent a lot of time carrying weight around.
Spending a lot of time and energy as well.
Oh, we got a Kimura. We got a Kimura attempt. Yeah, he's going to let that go.
He let it go.
Right into the guard of Combest, raining down a few punches.
Now look for him to get his head out of there and start raining down. Now looking to get the back up against the cage. Now, it's looked a couple of times, if he were to look to go single leg and drag, that he has an opportunity based off of where the position of weight. There it is.
There it is. Now gather the legs and start crawling back up. Combest again should get on that head control. Oh, very nice butterfly.
Wow.
Sneaky butterfly.
It was right there.
That got him out from underneath there. Unfortunately, he's head down in the, what I like to call the stretched out single leg position.
Correct. And wearing body shots to each side from Vasquez.
You're carrying a lot of weight and eating body shots. Vasquez has a front headlock.
Looking to roll.
Yep, he wants to gator roll that over, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen, so he's going to give up on it and move.
10 seconds left in the round. Let's see how they finish up. See if there's anything.
Vasquez is going to finish this round on top. There you go. There's top side control to finish the round. That's very smart of him to get in a dominant spot.
You know, and you don't see that Vasquez is really breathing too hard at this point in comparison.
Oh, wow.
And a great show of respect to start the final round.
We go with full hug to start the round, followed by front kick from Vasquez.
Vasquez controlling the pace right now.
Very interesting that Combest moved to the outside of the cage and gave up cage position right off the bat. But now he's taking the center of the cage. Inside leg kick. Very hard breathing from Combest. Look, almost giving up punch attempts just to get close enough to get that single leg.
Correct.
Right where, I like where Combest was a second ago with the head pressure pushing away. Man, that just eats energy. He gave that up, and he's going for kind of a pry bar on the opposite.
Good whizzer there, gets his arm in.
Vasquez is going to gather that leg. Yeah, if he gathers that leg with his heel, he's going to be in a good spot. If Vasquez pops his head outside, he could easily body lock and back trip or go straight to back take. But now he's in a really bad spot because that's a Kimura. Switching over to a possible American.
North-south.
Yeah.
Yep. Now he needs to get his head out and keep on turning.
He fought right out of it. That was great.
Now look for him to push off of the cage and push himself out.
Well, Combest had great top side control and gave it up for a front headlock. Very interesting. I would rather be in top side control, having him carry me around right now more than anything else. That front headlock It's been a very commonplace. Vasquez is going to want to. He wants to get to the outside.
Now he's spinning, trying to look to get around to the back here, but he's stopped.
There's
So he's
one
got
hook.
seatbelt grip, one hook across, but look for
got that
Vasquez to
straight
keep
to
on
mount.
turning right into mount.
Combest right on top into full mount. He's going to need to pressure up and get in the spot to start raining some punches down, which will open up a submission attempt.
But Vasquez turns straight to give up his back. Interesting move. Now back to
Semi-mount.
knee on belly.
Yeah. It's like top half guard knee on belly almost.
Basically, kind of a weird pretzel between all their limbs right there.
This is going to be who has more heart to win the scramble right here. Vasquez probably wants to dig out of that and end this on his feet at least. Definitely doesn't want to go right there and end up in bottom mount or trick mount. There it is.
Didn't do himself any favors by the way. And the card is in.
We have a unanimous decision. Judge Joseph Mason, El Hasselback, and Bobby Wambacker all scored about 29-28 for your winner, Hector.
Wow. Interesting to be in a unanimous decision with that bout.